Bodybuilding legend Jay Cutler still hits the gym 7 days a week. Taking to his YouTube channel on March 25, 2025, he walked through the arm-building routine he sticks to in retirement. Jay Cutler keeps his arms massive in retirement. Here's how he trains. Cutler gave the training blueprint for maintaining his massive arms since stepping away from the stage. Cutler brought his all-time best lock in 2008, regaining the Olympia title and cementing his legacy with his iconic quad stomp pose. Even though he no longer competes, Cutler hasn't forgotten about the exercise selection or intensity it took to catapult his name into bodybuilding history. Jay Cutler shows you his optimal arm-building workout routine. In a recent YouTube video, Cutler offered a closer look at how he maintains his arms at 51. And his exercise selections below. Black circle kneeling rope press down. Wicker bar triceps push down. Black circle dumbbell overhead triceps extension lean on bench. Tricep extension machine. Machine bicep curl. Sealed J bell curl. Black circle machine preacher curl. Standing fat grip barbell curl. Black circle cardio. Kneeling rope press down. Cutler hit some feel sets and stuck to 45 to 60 second rest periods. I'm going to do a couple of feel sets. With the ropes, the whole point is to come down and get that. So I'll never go too heavy where I can't control the weight with a good push out at the bottom. My rest time between each set, that's why I like to film steadily sometimes, is 45 to 60 seconds. Wider bar triceps push down. Cutler staggered his stance and implemented a wider grip to maximize triceps pushdown gain. There's a million different variations to this. I turn the bar up like this, and it's going to be a little wider, and I'm going to lean in. I'm going to stagger step. It's almost like a press. Dumbbell overhead triceps extension / lean on bench. He preferred dumbbell overhead triceps extensions because of the stretch he felt throughout each contraction. Great exercise to really get that stretch in the tricep. Tricep extension machine. Torching the triceps further, Cutler moved on to an extension machine. This is a simple name, triceps extensions. So this is kind of cool, where I'm going to drop the seat to the lowest level and then I'm just going to do basically almost like a press down kind of a thing, he said. I'll do a couple of these just to burn it out. Machine bicep curl. While normally he'd opt for biceps curls with dumbbells, he likes the stimulus he receives from this machine. I'm going to do a couple of warm-up sets here. With me, I always drop the seat down to the lowest. I don't know why, I just like to feel like I'm in the machine. What I like about this position. I always talk about the locked position because the weight is more centered compared to traditional dumbbells. What's nice about these is with dumbbells, I feel like you get as you supinate or whatever, you get a little heavier. How do I explain it? The pressure moves around where this, because it's like a bowling ball, you stick your hand in it, and it's just a steady even weight. Machine preacher curl. Machine preacher curl. Prioritizing good control, Cutler stressed that you don't want to come all the way up on machine preacher curls because it reduces tension on the biceps. You see me come up. I'm just going to do one rep just so you guys can see. I'm not going to come all the way up. You don't want to take the tension off the biceps, Cutler explained. Standing fat grip barbell curl. As a finisher, Cutler practiced standing barbell curls with fat grips, which he said helps recruit additional muscle fibers. A little thicker bar here. So, I got a 70-pound barbell. I can't go as heavy with the fat grips, but what I'm going to do with these, the reason I do this is it does bring different fibers in there. It also helps with forearm strength. This wasn't Cutler's first time educating his viewers on how to build huge arms. The 4-time Mr. Olympia recently broke down why rope hammer curls were not only vital to building impressive glutes and forearms, but also helped him create an even freakier physique in the prime years of his career. While Cutler no longer competes in the IFBB Pro League circle, he doesn't hold back when it comes to training. He remains one of the sport's most influential role models, always focusing on health and longevity in retirement.